Hey, what's going on? C Hick, trying to tell you. Think about it. When was the first time you heard about cryptocurrency? And when you heard about it, what did you think about it? What was your thoughts? Like, what the hell is this cryptocurrency? And right off the rip, when we don't know about something, uh, an instant fear comes up because we don't have no idea. We don't know nothing about it, so we have a tendency to stay away from it. I mean, that's what all things that we don't understand. It's like a default setting or mechanism that's within us. When you don't understand something that someone brings up to you or is trying to explain something to you or trying to present you, you know, with something, it's just that automatic default mechanism within a person to and it's mental. That's just a mental condition because you hadn't been trained or your mind hadn't been trained to be open to new thoughts and ideas and possibly even uh, opportunities. That's just some other stuff I'm on. So you I don't know if you're ready for that yet, but you keep messing with me, you'll be all right. But just think about that. What was your thoughts about cryptocurrency when you first heard about it? I remember my first little experience with a timeshare. Me and my wife went down. We was in Orlando. We did a little timeshare thing. I think we stayed for like 3 days. For $100. First time. We enjoyed ourselves. But we had to do a tour, so we did the tour. Sat at the table. They did a intro, showed us around the facility. Was showing us all the perks and the nice benefits it is with, you know, possibly being a timeshare owner. But after the interview, they sit you at the table and they talk to you about probably negotiating a deal to purchase a timeshare with them. And push kind of shove, it was so new to me. I was like, timeshare, I know. And I've always heard that, prior to even going down there, like, don't buy no don't buy no timeshare, don't do it. No, but we didn't buy it. We didn't buy it. We told them no at the end, and right off the rip, the salesmen they trained. They were already trained to have a rebuttal whenever they hit a word no. And their rebuttal, what they came back was like, hey, it's two reasons why people don't buy, because we told them we liked the place, we liked everything about it that they showed us. So what they were like, well, what would be stopping you from purchasing? Only two things. One will be money. You don't have the money right now, or it's a money issue. Or two, they say fear. Fear. Those are the only two reasons that they were stating, or they have been trained that a person would not buy a timeshare. So if money isn't an issue, then it's fear. And if fear isn't an issue, it's money. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to put you, they back you down, but it's really logically, it's just a mental state of being. You know, being in sales is psychological. Being in sales, you got to be able to understand people and know how people make their decisions. I'm gonna let you know something. Cryptocurrency is no different. Investing is no different. But I'm more focused on the technological part of blockchain, and cryptocurrency is part of that. If you're not sure, or just feel that you have some type of fear based on what you've seen and what you heard, but you don't have enough real evidence, you know, to come to that conclusion on your own instead of just relying on some stuff that you've seen out here in society, on TV and here on the radio, or you heard some bad news, or whatever the case may be, I can help you out. I can put you in front of the best information that you need to be able to make a decision whether you feel this is a scam or whether you feel that this is a good opportunity for you or not for your family. Because the technological industry of the internet is I'm always be using this word. You're gonna hear me say it a lot. It's gonna be it's gonna be evolving. It's always been evolving. And right now we're in a stage where it's evolving. The creator of the worldwide, or I say the creator of the www.com, I think his name was Tim Bernstein, if I'm not, Sir Tim Bernstein, I think that's his name. He started that www.com. That's like a hyperlink, like a way to kind of quickly connect, you know, people online. And they saying that was the birth of the internet. And now they got something that he's trying to, you know, they already have evolved his creation of www.com to there's something new. They didn't evolve it to they working on something right now. It's already in effect. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I just got a brief description of it earlier when I was reading up on it. Man, but what they're trying to do right now is make the current internet just more decentralized. More decentralized. That sound like kind of what blockchain is trying to do also. Yeah. I wish I could just think of the name of the project they're working on, but people, you gotta understand, in this technological age, you gotta be really in the forefront of knowing what's going on. And if you know what's going on, you can stay ahead of the trends and kind of make better decisions on what you put your money in, what you invest in. Because what you invest in, what you're working for, is currency. You're working for currency, and currency is not money. We've been trained to believe that we're working for money. No, you're not working for money. You're working for currency. But that's just some other stuff, that I'm working on putting in my course, my program, and adding to my community. So look, don't let fear hold you back from making a decision simply because you don't know. If you want to know, hey, I can help you find out. I can help you find out. That's why I'm doing these videos. That's why I'm writing books now. I'm putting out content that can help point people in the right direction when it comes to this technology. It's gonna change people's lives. I mean, seriously, it's gonna change a lot of lives because we so far behind in the technological in the world of technology that is pathetic, and we use it every day. We the consumers. I'm talking about people in general. We are the consumers of technology. We're not the investors of it. We know what's the best platforms to use, the best apps to use. Uh, we know how to use them. We shoot videos on how to use certain applications and social networks to generate an income. We know how to do it. We know how to use all these things, but damn, we don't invest in it. We don't invest in it. We'll use the hell out of it. We masters at using it, making tons of money showing people how to use this, use that, but we don't invest in this stuff prior to, you know, before these things really get successful. I mean, just think about investing in YouTube before YouTube was purchased by Google. Google saw it. They seen it coming. They like, shit, we got to snatch this up. They shot them a deal. Google shot them a deal, and YouTube like, okay, shit, y'all can have it. It's y'all's. But there were investors in YouTube prior to Google buying it. Prior to Google doing that allocation, YouTube had investors that invested in that software application, in that technology, video streaming. There are tons of video streaming applications and networks on the internet, but the number one is YouTube. That's the one that mostly everybody know about. But there are probably hundreds of thousands other that is just as good, but just not as popular as YouTube. Yeah. You hear that word cryptocurrency, instantly in your mind, that mechanism, fear, pops up because that's all you've seen: negative comments, negative information, negative news, negative radio, negative commercials, always hearing bad stuff about it. But you really don't understand it. Got an ebook. It's gonna be linkable soon. I'll probably post it to this video. You need to download it and just read it. It's short. Just my little intro of the cryptocurrency industry. And from there, I help you move forward. I help you move forward. But then you can be more confident in your decisions when it comes to, you know, possibly getting involved in this trend, this technological trend. Blockchain gonna do some big things, man. Some of the most biggest corporations in the world are building their own blockchains. Walmart, J.P. Morgan Chase, Amazon teamed up with the blockchain. You know, Visa teamed up with a blockchain. Mastercard, American Express teamed up with the blockchain. All these major corporations, but you scared of it. Just get that ebook. That's gonna start your journey. Two things gonna happen. You're gonna read it or you're not gonna read it. Or you're gonna read it, or you're gonna become a settler or a tourist in this space. It's up to you. Just see Hick, man. I'll holler at you.